Hey, what's good, y'all boys? It's your boy KawanAGenius here, and I'm back with another video today. I'm doing another dribble glitch tutorial. I thought people would know how to dribble glitch already, but so many people has asked me to do another dribble glitch tutorial because of how jokes kind of nerfed it a bit and patched it and made it harder to do. But yeah, my old dribble glitch tutorial, not the best anymore. I mean, it's still correct, but it's just a little different now, so I'm going to teach you how to do it. And I'm also going to teach you some combos too. So yeah, let's get right into that. Now first, you can see that the controller thing on the right. I couldn't find a keyboard one. If somebody want to link a good keyboard one I could use for a future video, maybe I can do that. But try your best to learn from the controller cam or thing on the right. And for keyboard, it's going to be even easier for you. So yeah. Alright, so first, is how to start up the dribble glitch animation or the dribble glitch period. So what you want to do is the same way it used to be. It's the same way. You on keyboard, you slide your finger from G to H. So you want to post up. You want to post up. You press G and hold G to post up. All right, you're in a post up. Now you want to slide your finger from G to H. It will look like this. Well, sometimes you'll get that animation. It's rare, but it will look like this. Hold on. It will look like this. Oh my gosh. You'll see in a minute. It will look like this, like a regular switch hands in the post up, because that's how jokes kind of nerfed it to. But after you do a spin or a step back, you're able to dribble glitch. Watch. It's kind of hard doing it on recording, but yeah, you can still do it here. But now you gotta learn how to time when to do your dribble move. So after your spin move is almost complete, like after you halfway through your spin move, right? Halfway through your spin move or your step back, that's when you want to do a dribble move. Again, it's really hard to do it on cam because there you go. You kind of get the ugly glitches. There we go. Green, no green? Since your shot shooter sucks and you're a copycat. But yeah, that's how you start up the dribble glitch animation, and that's when you do your dribble move. Like after your post spin is over, not fully over to where you can move around again, but like almost over, that's when you want to do a dribble move so you can move. Because back then, you had to do it really quick. You'd have to do a dribble move really quick. And now you got to wait a little bit. There's like a wait time to it. I hope everything I'm saying is making sense. But yeah, that's how you start up the dribble glitch for both keyboard and controller. Oh, controller. Of course you can see it, but I'm about to explain it even more for controller players, right? So what you want to do is hold LT. This is how you start up for controller. You want to hold LT. As soon as you feel LT halfway up from its normal position, press B. There we go. And that's how you do a dribble glitch. You gotta learn it a little bit, you know. But yeah, press LT a couple times so you get a feel of when the button LT is halfway up and then halfway down. Halfway. Alright, so once you feel LT halfway up from its normal up position, right? Like it's not being pushed. That's when you press B. It's kind of hard to explain, so you gotta kind of look at the controller thing a little bit. And if you want to go to my older video, I did show a in real life hand cam. Still, it's very accurate, and you can check that out if you want to. I have the link to that video in this video too, so yeah. Alright, that's how you start it up. Let's go to the next section. Alright, now we're in the next section. There's like two different type of dribble glitch animations this game can get you in, and there's two different type of ways you can do it. One of them involves the 3-point line, and which is probably the better one, the more cooler one to do. And then the other one is just staying in the mid-range area. So let's just go on the mid-range area. When you do a regular startup to your dribble glitch in the mid-range area, you can still dribble glitch, but your character can only like spin around. Like, hold on. How can I explain it? Like, don't you know when you do a regular tween, you can't really spin your character around or anything, but when you dribble glitch it, you can like spin around and move your character around to fool your opponent. That's the only thing, that's the only plus you get from doing a dribble glitch inside the mid-range area. Alright, so you can just like spin your character around and do whatever. But the second way is if you dribble glitch and go to the 3-point line, sometimes if you're lucky, you can just spin around and move in any direction you want. Like there's this one combo I do where I do the in between the legs, but I be going forward. I be moving forward instead of going backwards. I be fooling my opponents. And it's also a way to get them to sprint. I will talk about that more later. And you just saw what I did there? I did the step back animation, but instead of actually going back, I went forward. That can also fool your opponents too. But you can only get those animations when you use the 3-point line. And to know if you did it right, your character, when he goes past the 3-point line, he or she goes past the 3-point line, out of the post-up animation, he or she will kind of stand right back up for a minute and didn't do the post spin. You'll see right here. Hold on. I'm going to try to get it again. Like you saw that split second, my character just stood back up and then spun like that. That's how you know you started it up right. But then you still want to get that dribble move in, and you got to kind of be a little bit faster with it. And sometimes when you perfect it, you can move forward and really move your I can't talk. Fool your opponent. And as y'all guys saw, I did there too. Hey! Ooh, your character can dunk, sis? Okay. Alright. So yeah, there's the two types of dribble glitching. The regular dribble glitching. In mid-range, I like to consider it the more smooth dribble glitching, because it's a bit slower, but it just looks so much cooler when you can spin around to do it. But the other one, when you use the 3-point line, you can move forward and really get shifty if you want. But yeah, let's go on to the next section, the last section, which are the combos I like to do. All right, this is one of the, okay, we're on the next section. The combo section. And this combo is one of my favorites I like to do. I'm about to tell y'all 4 combos, and this one is one of my favorite. Y'all already seen it already. I like to call it the reverse tween, because instead of going backwards when you do the tween, you're able to move forwards. I pretty much taught y'all how to do it. It still involves the 3-point line. You gotta start to dribble glitch up around the 3-point line and then do the in between the legs move, but you get to move forward while doing it. And what makes this move even better or even more lethal is if you do the in between the legs move and then do a crossover or a hezzy right after that, bro. I'm telling you, your opponent's gonna be like, what the heck is this man doing? I can't guard that. Now, the only reason it's hard for me to do it here on recording, because not only am I talking, but my gameplay kind of laggy, kind of weird. It's just hard. Off stream, it's way easier to do. I promise you, and y'all guys know it in my clips. I can actually show you a clip right now of what this move looks like when done correctly. And there y'all go. I know y'all saw that. It looks smooth, ain't it, bro? And that was a defender guarding me. I think true defender. I don't know. It depends on which clip I decide to show y'all. But yeah, it can break ankles too, so yeah. And that's a nice combo. All right, let's get into the next combo though, because that's enough for a reverse tween. Let's get into the next combo. All right, this combo is very similar to the reverse tween, but except you can't do another dribble move after that unless you got a 90+ ball handle. I like to call this the step forward. Instead of stepping back, you literally step forward, and it can fool your opponents too. Well, not that one. I'll talk about that one in a minute. But the step forward, there we go. The step forward was where you actually don't step back. But since most defenders of RB are not used to people dribble glitching anymore, they really won't expect it when you do a dribble glitch and decide to do the step back animation. Because once they see you're doing a step back animation, they're used to following you backwards in case you decide to shoot or anything. But since you're moving forward while doing a step back animation, it's really going to throw them off. It's going to allow easy blow bys for a layup, or even set you up to get an ankle breaker. Like let's say you get past your defender, he thinks that you're going to go for a layup now, but in reality you want to break him, right? So at the last second when you're at the rim, you like step back or do the in between the legs, catch him lacking, your defender was sprinting, break their ankles. I do it lots of times. Y'all gotta see my clips, bro. I be going crazy with that. Step forward and reverse tween are very similar, but the step forward, if you don't have a 90+ ball handle, you can't do a crossover or a spin move or a behind the back or a hezzy after it. You really just gotta step forward and go and wait till you are allowed to dribble again. So yeah, that's enough for the step forward. Let's get on to the next two, which are similar but different at the same time. You'll see. All right, we're on the next one. And this one, these two, I named them. You can call them if you want them to. Call them different if you want them to, but it is what it is. I'm calling this one the Cyclone. And here's why. Because it involves you spinning around and really fooling your opponent. But if you do it correctly, you can spin it hella fast and fool your opponent. But to do this move, you need a 70+ ball handle, and to add a little cherry on top, you need an 80+ ball handle. Not 85 no more, 80+ ball handle. So here's what you gotta do. Post up again. You can do this inside the mid-range area or come out the 3-point line and do it. It really don't matter, but it looks better if you're doing the mid-range area, so that's the plus for the mid-range dribble glitching. So what you want to do is like start your dribble glitch up, and then once you're able to dribble, it depends on which side you went to. The right side, you will do, what is it called? CV first. So you would press C and then V to do the double cross like this. Hold on. And then later on, you're going to do CXX. Oh, you're going to do CXX to get that double behind the back. So it's pretty much double cross, double behind the back. But here's what it really look like. The Cyclone real quick. You can spin really fast, fool your opponent. And if you want to add another cherry on top, you can step back for a 3. Whatever, it really don't matter. But yeah, that's the Cyclone. If you're going the other way, obviously the controls are going to reverse. You're going to do ZV and then ZXX, and then you can step back, whatever. Let me see if I can get it one more time so y'all guys. Yeah, like that. Or that. You can do that too. But the real part of the Cyclone is the double cross. You can do the first part without everything else if you want to. And you can use any other combo after that as well. So yeah, that's the Cyclone. One of my favorite moves. I'm gonna show you a clip of me using it. It was in one of my mixtapes. Alright, y'all guys saw that clip. I'm sure it looks good. I hope I explained it right, especially with the camera. Well, not camera, the UI thing, whatever, on the right side of the screen. And then yeah, let's get on to the last combo, which I call the Tornado. Now, the tornado is probably the only move, the only combo I know that you're able to move anywhere when you do it right inside the mid-range area. Like every other dribble move, you can only move in the direction that dribble move will take you if you do it in the mid-range area, but except for the spin move. The spin move, the tornado, whatever, you can move anywhere. You can move forward, back, left, right when you do this, right? It's better to do it outside the three-point line. It just looks so much cooler and faster, but you can do it inside the mid-range area too, and it's going to work just fine. So what you want to do is post up again, activate your dribble glitch however you're doing it, and then do the spin move. Do a regular spin move. But with this spin move, you can move anywhere you want. You don't have to move in the direction the spin move will take you. Like let's say you told your character to spin left, but if you dribble glitch and tell your character to spin right, left, you could move your character right and throw your opponent off, because they're normally used to seeing you spin left, right? See, watch. Hold on. Gosh, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, especially on recording. Just like that, right there. Just like that, right there. I know y'all saw that. Just like that. That's the tornado. And to add a little cherry on top, let's say you spin forward, right? You post spin forward. You can spin backwards and do a step back. I know y'all guys used to see me do that a lot, especially back in the day when dribble glitching was much easier. But yeah, like this. Bam! Easy three if they expected, just like that. That's the tornado right there. So I taught y'all guys the tornado, the cyclone, the reverse tween, and the step forward. But there's obviously much more combos I do, and much more combos I don't do, and I didn't find that you guys can find and make yourself. Like there's this one dribble glitch combo. I don't really have a name for it. I was thinking of it, but I don't really have a name for it. But I saw Patch the Guy do it back in the day, and it's pretty much this. It's the startup for the Cyclone. It's the startup for the Cyclone, but here's where it throws people off. I don't know how, but you pretty much do double cross, and you can run past your opponent easily if you can do it, bro. Double cross. The first double cross is with you spinning. Double cross, and gone. Lame. That's a combo that you could just come up with too. And then maybe another combo you can think of is crossover behind the back. Step back. Green. Bang, bang. Man, there's many more combos y'all guys can find out there. You ain't just gotta do mine. Make your own moves. Make dribbling unique to you. Like, find your own dribbling style. Like, find a dribbling style that works for you and is hard to read. I found my way. I'm sure you guys can find your ways too. Now, if this dribble glitch tutorial still don't help you, it still doesn't help you, there is 2 dribble glitchers in this community that I know that can probably explain it way better. HJ Gia, he was the one that taught me how to do it again. After I forgot how to do it after the patch, I lost how to do it. He was the one to teach me how to do it again. And Quan Cool 23. Those are the only 2 dribble glitchers that can really dribble glitch way more than me and have really perfected it to a whole nother level that I haven't reached yet. Mainly because I'm a controller player. Everything is much harder except for defense. Offensive wise, everything is much harder on controller. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like, for real, I'm on the grind. Like the video too. I know some of y'all be loving my videos, but don't be liking them, bro. Just like it, bro. Just like it. I'm being dead serious, bro. Like it. Helps me out. If you want to help your boy out, help me out, bro. Because I'm not making another dribble glitch tutorial after this. I promise you that. Because there's no point. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace out, y'all. Oh, I forgot. Thank you, sis, for allowing me to use your account. All right, peace out, y'all.